Hey, this is the Mega Bull Crypto Decoder. And I'm going to do a short video today because I want to point something out. And if you're not aware, there's a document that I'm going to show you that you've probably seen a couple of times. But I looked up CBDCs because King Solomon, and if you haven't followed him, great channel. He was pointing out how CBDCs are going to become uh, the future. Governments around the world are getting ready for this. So I decided I would look up CBDC and look at this. The amount of CBDC work that's being done currently as we speak is astonishing, right? And it shouldn't be as a surprise. Banking giant KB creates crypto NFT and CBDC compatible wallets. Caribbean FinTech develops CBDCs around the world. How Stellar will host Ukraine CBDC pilot test with Tascom Bank. HSBC and IBM create successful multi-ledger CBDC demo. If you're not aware, central banks were piloting the site with they're piloting using the XRP Ledger side chains. So what they're piloting, probably CBDCs. Kazakhstan piloting a CBDC on R3's quarter platform. This is XDC the token. Central Bank of France, Switzerland, and BIS complete cross-border CBDC trial. Okay, and for cross-border payments, who is the one who's known to take care of that, right? Remittance payments. None other than XRP, the native token of the XRP ledger. Okay, and we see Kazakhstan again. So time and time again, you're seeing this. Bank of Israel accelerating preparations for digital currency. The People's Bank of China, right? And we already know they have their digital yuan. Now, and the list goes on and on and on. So you got to ask yourself, the timeline of where we're at. Let me show you this. The Everest document. If I'm sure you've seen it multiple times. A lot of YouTubers have been showing it. And currently, as we stand here, we see that says Ripple becomes the standard for international money transfers between banks. Interledger protocol becomes the standard protocol for connecting banks' cash ledgers as part of Ripple software, right? We know that Ripple has been trialing that and allowing people to use their software such as RippleNet. 2020 to 2025, it says blockchain solutions for capital markets and trade finance emerge. R3 Corda. What did we just see over here, right? R3 Corda, Kazakhstan piloting a CBDC in R3's Corda platform. Okay, so you're seeing these things happening in real time, and people don't realize that it's currently taking place. They're expecting for something big in the future to happen when in reality, it's right under their own feet. See, Interledger Protocol Java becomes an interoperability standard for Hyperledger Foundation projects. We know Amazon is associated with Hyperledger, I believe. Here we see 2025 to 2030. 2025 seems to be a big year. Again, if you haven't seen King Solomon's recent video, he discusses this, especially with the European nations. Blockchains and distributed ledger solutions mature and all asset exchange networks become interoperable with Interledger protocol. Now, fast forward down here, this is what it's going to be like, right? Where you have all these central banks and all these countries and their money networks connected to the XRP ledger, and they're going to be using the native token XRP. And here they'll connect to blockchains and distributed ledger technologies, right? Hyperledger fabrics, Corda, etc., etc. Everything will be interconnected, and it's currently underfoot. And a lot of people are not paying attention to that. But we're in the midst of that. Now, in terms of the markets, I do believe there's an alt season that's going to take place. When that happens, I'm not sure. But I believe that you might, once we get into a bear market, you might see all these news coming out that are fundamentals. But because people are looking at just the price, they won't want to invest. So, with that being said, keep an eye open and keep your head uh, paying attention because it's crazy times out there. So, I'll see you in the next one. This is the Mega Bull Crypto Decoder.